All right, Daryl again, spinforamerica.com. I want to show you guys something that's really cool here. This is the ball that we're using. That's an 1 1/4 sway control ball. A little bit on the heavy side, but you know, I wanted to get something that was easy to purchase, easy to find. You'll see more of how it hitches up to the bike here in later videos. But one of the things that I was struggling with, and if you can look at this, this was supposed to be a gooseneck, and if this thing goes like this, if we were to put this in, we had to put a pin through, because if you know anything about trailers, you know goosenecks, and you have to have a pin going through. Now that's fine when you've got a truck that's got 4 wheels, and you've got a trailer that has 2 or 4 wheels. You don't need a whole range of lot of motion, and goosenecks were primarily for horse trailers where if you had a 5th wheel hitch, it would bind and then you couldn't get unhooked. I know for a fact I've unhooked enough 5th wheel hitches in my life to know that they bind up so bad you can't get them unhooked if you're on uneven ground. Problem is that with a bicycle, we have 2 wheels, obviously. I don't have much of a range of motion. So the issue that I had was that if I ever take a tumble with the bike, I could endure some huge stresses, and then we'd end up probably damaging the mount for the bike or the axle or some catastrophic failure like that. So what we come up with, or I had an epiphany that I told Clayton the other night, and I'd seen this has been used before. I mean, this is not something that I invented, but basically what we're doing is if you can see this right here, Clayton free-handed that on here just to get an idea. This is going to slot down through this, and then it's going to roll this way. So now, instead of having this come down this way, we are going to have, this is going to mount on here like this, Clayton, right? Yeah,
Yep,
like that.
just like that.
Now this stock right here is gone, if you can picture that, and this is going to be like this, and that's my gooseneck now, but it's a little bit different now because now your ball is going to come in here like this. It pulls in this way, comes in, and now I can get my swivel to go almost, what, 90 degrees, right?
Yeah, we'll be able to go 90 degrees.
A full 90 degrees, which means the bike crank is going to hit the ground before I'll ever incur any kind of stresses, you know, undue stresses anyhow. Of course, if I have that once in a million, you know, where I'm turned, but that's potentially it. That's the idea behind that, and of course, you guys are the lucky ones. You don't have to do the work, and you get to see as it works and see if we screw up and if we're full of crap or not. But anywho, I'm Daryl. This is Spin for America. We're going to keep them coming. This ain't close to being finished.